Well, the housing market is very competitive. What I'm hearing is that it is a seller's market. Some people making an offer on a home without even seeing it firsthand.
That's pretty scary, right?
Oh, I think so. I would do it.
So Phoenix realtor John Glutch.
Yes, yep.
Just make sure I get it right. Joins us this morning with tips on getting your dream home, because it can be kind of daunting going out there, and there's a lot of houses on the market. I guess what would be your first step for any home buyer that's interested?
Yeah, what you're talking about as far as buying homes without even seeing the house, it sounds a little crazy, right? Yeah. But a good first step is, of course, finding a good real estate agent, right? At the Glutch Group, we are really familiar with even showing houses to people remotely, right? Like with FaceTime and all these video technologies, we've got buyers from out of state who can't get to a house quickly enough to buy it. They're selling so quick, and so we do have ways to do this, yeah.
Why are they selling so quickly right now? What's going on?
Well, it's a seller's market because there is a lot of demand for housing and just very few homes for sale. So builders for like a decade really slowed down how quickly they were building homes, but people were buying because they were so cheap, interest rates were so great, and that's kind of caught up to us.
So let me ask you a question. I'd like to sell mine, right? And then maybe get into something a little smaller, maybe, I don't know if we could, but get something for cash.
Yep.
The problem is this, though. You can't find something in the neighborhood that you're in for maybe what you bought 5, 6 years ago. Where's the trade-off? How do you do this?
Yeah, so much of it, no one wants to make a bad financial decision, but when people are in a situation like that, I often counsel them, let your life make the decision, right? Like, what is your life dictating right now? You can only time the market so much. I mean, it's very difficult to do. So in general, I'd say make good financial decisions, but if it's better for your life to get the smaller house, just get the smaller house. You know, and we can navigate the specifics of how to sell one house and buy one at the same time. At the Glutch Group, we do that all the time.
Which price point are you seeing as kind of the hottest right now?
Well, the less expensive homes, 400,000 and under, are definitely the hottest. That being said, we're now seeing a big increase in sales in the luxury market. We think that has to do to some degree with the tax cuts that the president enforced, and so we're starting to see a huge increase in how quickly $1 million plus homes are selling.
Wow. All right, so what do you need to do if you're going in? You have to go to the bank, make sure you're pre-approved. Do you not have to worry about that? Do you need money down?
Oh yeah, right now it's still tough to get a loan. I mean, all the reform that happened as a result of our huge financial crisis really worked. I mean, it's tough to get a loan. You've really got to get approved. And in a market like this, where sellers have their pick of all these buyers, you need to really prove to them that you can buy a house.
Okay, so many questions. When you go, do you go in and do you put your offer in over what they're asking to ensure that you're getting it, or do we not need to get that crazy just
yet? It depends. You know, each situation we go into, we find out, okay, is this like a new house that came on the market yesterday and it has 5 offers? If that's the case, we can build in things like escalation clauses where, hey, we're going to pay more than the next guy up to a certain point, maybe $1,000, $2,000 over the next bidder, so that you've got some security knowing that you as a buyer can actually get the house.
It's so stressful, but this is why you said it's good to work with a real estate agent that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
For people that want to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Yeah, glutchgroup.com, and then we do a monthly blog post at monthlybubblewatch.com, because everyone's worried, is there a bubble?
Yeah.
And so every month, I talk about that.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was going to ask you the commercial.
We'll run out of time.
I know.
Wish we had you for another couple of minutes, but I appreciate you taking the time to come and talk to us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
We'll be right back. It's exactly.